What's up everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am in Hong Kong visiting the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology, or HKUST. It's actually ranked 47th in the world by QS Universities. That makes it the top 50 universities in the world. And I have a couple of people from here and they're going to show me around the university. So I'm very much looking forward to share my experiences here at HKUST and also perhaps share a little bit more information about the city of Hong Kong and studying in Hong Kong. So we're first actually having lunch with my friends, and let me show you the restaurant. Wow, that's a beautiful restaurant on campus.
So please enjoy.
This university is very beautiful. I walked around the campus a little bit. Initially, the university a few years ago had a maximum limit of 20% international students, but now that limit has been extended to 40%. So the university has close to 40% international students that come from a lot of different countries. This university also has close to 100 majors that you can select from. Students get to take classes all over campus and live either on campus or off campus. There are both opportunities available to live on and off campus. And what I understand is that the student experience in both places is very beautiful, because Hong Kong in general is not a very big country, you know. It's a very small city, but also very accessible with public transport. Public transport in Hong Kong, with my experience personally here, it's as good as the UK, you know. You're able to get to one part of the city to another in less than 1.5 hours in total. There's a lot of beautiful beaches, so you can actually go from a very hustling and bustling city to a beach, you know, in less than 30 to 40 minutes, which is actually very good for students. You know, you can be in class and off to the beach in less than 30 minutes. As you see in the videos, the university is actually right next to the beach. So a lot of the classes, you have such a beautiful view of the ocean and mountains right outside your classes, and it almost looks like a postcard picture. HKUST's tuition fees for international students is actually very much better than some other universities in the US perhaps. This year, the tuition fee is around $23,700 per year. And the most fun part is the accommodation. I was actually surprised to know this, but as the website says, $2,300 to $3,700 per year for your residence expense. This is very cheap, believe me. This city is very expensive, but the university gets subsidized housing from the government, and they're also able to give international students this subsidized housing. So your living expenses, your rent will be as low as lower than $4,000 per year, which is unbelievable, because in the US you would be paying at least $1,000 to $2,000 for a nice private room per year. So the rent expenses are actually pretty low, and then any other living expenses would be around $7,700 as per the website. This would include your food, your transportation, and most other health insurance and things like that. HKUST also has a lot of scholarships available to international students, so please check out their website for more information about all the scholarships that they have available. And as what I understand, they are very much realistic if you apply for them on time. So this is actually a career fair. There are companies from Shanghai, China that are here to recruit for jobs, and we happen to run into this career fair right now. They do have a much larger career fair, which is 1 week long with more than 300 companies that come. But this is a much smaller one, targeting specifically Chinese students that are studying at this university.
So my name is Camilla. I'm originally from southern Italy, and I am a final year student in the WEB program here at the University of Science and Technology in Hong Kong. And we are in the business school in this beautiful campus. This is my last semester here. After graduation, I'm gonna join the Boston Consulting Group as a full-time associate in the Dubai office. So that's a really nice thing about the HKUST. It really gets you access to a lot of different regions outside of Hong Kong. I'd say the network is pretty global, but as part of the WB program, of course, that access is very much maximized. However, I know people within my program that are studying here that are going to be working in investment banking in Hong Kong, and that's actually a pretty common path for HKUST students to study in the business school. It's very much a top recruitment point for a lot of investment banks here in Hong Kong. Visa conditions are very favorable in Hong Kong. You can work here, you can do internships here throughout the year, you can work part-time as you're studying, and you can work full-time without virtually any restrictions during the summers and the winter breaks. You can apply for a 2-year visa path after you graduate with a Hong Kong degree. And after a total of 7 years, you can apply for residence. So if the company chooses to sponsor you after your 2 years, which most do, and you study full-time in Hong Kong for 4 years, you only have 1 extra year before you can apply to be a Hong Kong resident.
Last question, how's the student life in Hong Kong?
Oh, the student life's amazing, but I'd say it's pretty much what you make of it. I'd say when you come to Hong Kong, it's pretty easy to find your clique, and whether you're interested in joining environmental clubs, or you're interested in joining case competitions, going abroad, you're interested in joining finance clubs, startups, you have the opportunity to do so here at HKUST. In addition to that, I'd say the social life in Hong Kong is just awesome. Hong Kong is a beautiful city. There's so many things to do. It's very much a global city. It's very vast, so you can live that city life as well as going on hikes, seeing nature, and going to the beautiful beaches that this city offers with your friends.
So I hope you enjoyed the tour of HKUST. If you need any help with your applications, whether they're for the US, Europe, or now even Hong Kong, please reach out to me at www.scholaroid.com. Fill out the contact form and ask me any questions. Let's set up a call, and I really want to help you plan your study abroad journey and help you find the country that will be most beneficial for you to move and continue your further education. So thank you so much for watching, and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel.